Welcome to Queers on Dice, the only podcast that really asks... No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
What?
We're
Are
cutting
you
that.
queer? Are you on a die?
You on it?
Great.
Do you like ice? Well, too bad, because this is dice.
Dice, baby.
That's true. Welcome to Queers on Dice, the only podcast that is queer. There's no others. I don't know. Don't look.
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't look.
Never heard of
it's
any
just
others.
us. We
Just
are your
us.
only source of queer content from now on.
Sorry
welcome.
about it. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
RuPaul's Drag Who?
Who? I don't
Huh?
know. I don't know what that is.
I don't know her.
Exactly.
No idea.
Welcome. I am your game master, Eris Throttle, local Bay Area drag queen and menace to all. And with me is a group of space travelers.
Hot dog. My name is Nick, and I'm playing Flandel, the plasmoid barbarian.
So cute. My name is Lisa, and I am playing Peak, the tiefling awesome warlock.
Pact of Awesome.
I'm Sahadla, but you can call me Hammy, and I'm playing Jen of Awe, who is a sexy, sultry Wait, no, okay. I didn't like sultry. I didn't like that.
She's not sultry.
She could be, but I didn't like giving all that out.
Yeah.
And I am playing Jen of Awe, who is a sexy, feisty dragonborn.
And I guess I also play Beam Beam because
You be playing Beam Beam, yeah.
the pet drake of Geneva. So yeah, if anyone asks who am I, I'm
Beam Beam.
I'm Beam Beam. My presence in the world.
That's actually hella cute.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm just Beam Beam.
That's Beam
Gonna-
Beam's voice.
Gonna
Beam
maul
got
your face.
southern. I
Gonna
can't.
maul your face.
Is Beam Beam Italian?
Doesn't that sound Italian?
Beam Beam is unidentifiable.
That's true.
Some
It
kinda
changes
weird
every day,
accent.
yeah.
Yeah.
My name is a Bim Bim.
My baby. I got to make it the pizza.
Okay. Here we go.
Could you scratch my scales?
Scale is shiny.
God, I hope no one gets speak with animals.
I can.
You can.
I am an animal. No, I don't know how this works.
You're not.
You are a dragon.
The dragonborn.
You're not an animal.
Oh. Good clarification. Thank you.
You're a cold-blooded dragon.
We find our wonderful adventurers at the cusp of a decision, just having committed a murder for possibly the first time ever. Maybe. What will our adventurers do?
Well, we have to go out there.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I feel like an outfit change is in order.
Yeah.
Right? We
Yeah,
have
do
to
we-
change outfits to do this. No?
Yeah, we have to put on, because we can't go out in space without, we'll die, right?
I think that
Is it like...
right. We do
Are
need
there-
something
That's
to
that's 100% correct. There are spacesuits in
Okay.
order for you all to leave the
The shell.
Yeah, there's a undefined atmosphere that surrounds Azore that you can breathe within, and it has a plane of gravity almost. So you could, in theory, swim away and then suddenly be in space as we traditionally understand it to be, like astronauts, Sandra Bullock stuck in a satellite.
Oh, specific. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gravity, yeah.
Never saw.
Azore, suit up time. Right? The ship
Yeah.
out. Yes, we need outfits.
Like Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon.
And I need mine to be copper.
glowing ribbons and circle
All
us.
right.
and-
Power Rangers, assemble.
This
Meanwhile, I'm
sounds
in the
like
corner
a,
just struggling with a boot.
This sounds like a group performance check.
Okay.
Oh, no. Let's see.
I got a 19.
Shit.
Oh. Yeah, I'm struggling with a boot.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
Wow.
I got a 5 as well.
All right. So
Well, I look fabulous.
So what I
per
love-
usual.
And I'm
It's,
just like,
uh,
Flandel, come here. You can't fit your... Do you need me to zip you? Do you...
There's just so much blood everywhere.
There, yeah.
I
we,
don't know what to
We gotta clean you up.
So unbeknownst,
wet
Can you
wipe.
zip me? I can't reach.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
I think it's
Hold
stuck.
on.
I just... Oh my God, this is so... These weren't fitted for us.
I think you actually have mine, and I got your.
You're right.
Let's switch.
Yeah, let's switch.
I
Oh my
just sort of
God.
Schlorp out of it.
I'm like, oh God.
Sorry.
Is there? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh,
Well, unbeknownst to you all, Geneva has been working very closely with Azore to kind of for this exact moment. And so when Geneva says suit up, just as the floor undulated to swallow those bodies
no.
into the void,
oh no.
a kind of like metallic growth of trees kind of bursts out from from Geneva's feet and surrounds them briefly, and you just see like lights exploding. The lights are just for effect. Geneva just required it.
It's camp.
It's and then the branches kind of are sucked back into the ship, and what is revealed is Geneva in another stunning copper suit with a 19 go ahead, or 18. Go ahead and tell me, what does your new outfit look like?
So, if the Michelin Man were no.
No, commit to it.
Yeah.
I was
You know
there.
the Michelin tire man.
Yeah.
Give me that full body sleeping bag.
Exactly.
Fantasy.
But it's giving extra, so it goes straight into the waist, Violet Chachki style,
Yeah.
like I'm corseted to the gods,
Yeah.
but then puffs out
Absolutely.
into the broadest shoulders you have ever seen,
I love it.
all puffer jacket style, and I have a cute pair of shades on as well. Think ski when you snowboard,
Yeah.
helmet, but just the shades.
Yeah.
You better
Yeah.
work.
Yeah,
love
and it's
it.
all copper, so I look naked.
Of course.
Always.
So I rolled a 5 because the trees came out of the ground and I thought that the ship was going to swallow my friend. So I was freaking out for a second until, she reappeared and I was like, okay, thank God.
Yeah, Jen's oddly comfortable with certain aspects of the ship.
Yeah.
Honestly, me and Azore vibe.
Yeah, Flandel is still shaking, and like normally, like his little hands, like they can like form into like useful appendages or stuff like that. But like he's like shaking, and so he's trying to work on the zipper, but it's just not. He can't quite get it to go. And so
It's just kind of passing through.
yeah, it just kind of splashes and it's just not working. But eventually does end up suiting up into something similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as fabulous.
Not
as
as
me.
fabulous, let's be clear.
Yeah.
I'm glad you clarified.
It's
that.
ill-fitting.
That outfit is meant to go on the Azore's social media.
That's right.
Yes.
This is more like an actual sleeping bag.
Yeah. Ooh, what color did you get?
Like forest green.
Mine's probably pretty similar to yours because it's just standard.
Basic.
very-
Just boop. Like, because in the advertisement, they're like, you could surf space too, just like Geneva. And then you get it, and it's like, we have to be concerned about safety. So it's just kind of not as like gorgeous or
Can't see
stunning.
the
It's
shape of the body.
50% of what I
No
do are
shoulders.
pyramid schemes. So
That's fair.
yeah.
But yeah, and I like I said, I was afraid that the ship was going to eat Geneva, which is why I was struggling. And then I was helping you with yours because I'm like,
Struggle bus.
just get that zipper.
Wonderful. So you are all dressed. You're in suits. These suits are standard order spacesuits. They allow you to have a flying speed equal to your walking speed whilst in a realm of no gravity.
Whoa.
And they also let you have a swimming speed equal to your walking speed too, if you ever end up in an aquatic area. So
Sickening.
good thing to keep in mind. These are fun suits.
Are we tethered? Like, is there a tether?
Absolutely not.
Great.
Do you want to be?
If that's an option, that would be dope.
Yeah, totally.
I would love a tether.
Okay. And do we get tanks, right? We don't have a tube connected to the ship.
Can we breathe? I guess I'm trying to figure out how much of like space this is like. Where is it like you have to have a helmet with oxygen
it
and
is-
a tether, or
Right. That's, yeah.
So it is magic. And so
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So this suit is a magic item that lets you breathe in airless environments, and you have a flying
okay.
speed, so you don't really need a tether, but it helps when you enter back into the realm of gravity to not like muck around.
Oh yeah, I don't muck. I need a tether.
When in the presence of gravity, you can't fly, but as soon as the gravity's gone, you're good to go.
Hot.
Cute.
Sick.
Let's go.
So we have suited up. We are ready to go. We are short rested and maybe snacked a little bit. I don't know your lives.
We had a little bit of margaritas.
A little bit of margarita. Yes, that's right. So you're a little loose. A little murder has really helped out the whole
Yeah.
beginnings of this journey. Gosh, I'm sorry for starting this horror campaign.
I love it.
It's just a genre war the entire time, and that's where we're at now. This is really our first time narratively navigating the world of floating within space and getting out there. And so, dear listeners, one thing that I really want to make very clear about the world of spelljamming is that yes, there's spaceships. Yes, there's like science or whatever. Fuck that. That's not here. There's no science here. This is a ship that has its own atmosphere. No, it's not big enough to have that much atmosphere. It has its own plane of gravity up to like, I think 90 feet out. Who cares? That's not what's important. What's important is it's a boat in space.
In space.
And so in order to get off, all you got to do is walk the plank and swim until you suddenly start to float.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do we have like jets or anything on our like boots or anything like that to help us navigate through?
The suit lets you orient. So once you're out of gravity, you can start to kind of move. While in the like plane of gravity after you jump off, you can move along that plane for free as well. Like it's the equivalent of swimming, trying to get out of
Okay.
We're
the
just like
atmosphere.
waiting, right?
Exactly. You're like kind of bouncing and moving forward.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Geneva does a little hop and very beautifully swims out till she's floating.
She's
Floating on a boatin'.
Floating and boating. Great. So you've buoyed out. You've demonstrated the safety of this maneuver. You all have done this before, but it's just wonderful to see a pro in action. And that's Geneva, the sparkling spice of the voyage.
Yes! Ah, sparkling spice. Get that on a t-shirt.
It's
Merch.
the missing sixth Spice Girl. Yeah.
Sparkle Spice. Yeah, I follow.
I follow as well.
Yeah.
And when you see Flandel, just like you wouldn't call him like super like dexterous or graceful or something, but when he gets into the ocean of space, his like little gelatinous hands become like kind of like cupped, and like he starts just like kind of like swimming. There's a newfound grace.
Aw, go Flandel.
Wow. Did you? Well, okay. You better work.
Blub blub.
That's beautiful. And so as you all are approaching the astral field, can I get perception checks from everyone, please?
Absolutely.
Sure. Oh God.
No, I don't have very good perception.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Whoa.
I have great perception because I
Amazing.
love space.
You know what else you love?
Hadar.
Yeah. You also love
My
danger.
dark god beyond the stars.
Danger.
Yeah.
That's true.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Does that not matter when we do perception checks? Is it only for one person?
No, it's for
No,
everyone.
okay.
But
Yeah, it's
12 is like
Meh.
a 12 perception is going to get you like you see asteroids.
Great. Love that.
This is your pencil,
Yes. Thank you.
I got a 6.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you are too focused on your graceful swimming.
yeah, you're just it's beautiful.
Blubbin.
He's finding some peace, you know, after
He's healing.
He's healing.
Yeah.
He's on the
Nature
road
is
to healing.
healing.
Yeah.
Nature is healing. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, and so you're taking it in. You're very focused on let's get this job done. Peak with your sense of danger and like just we'll call it doom sense.
Work.
Doom sense activate.
Yeah, I just start like metal screaming like I'm in a band.
There is a ship approaching in the distance.
Oh.
With a nat 20, you know this ship.
Oh shit.
This ship is a rival
Oh no.
franchise of Pristine Ventures.
Oh,
And they are called the Scum Purgers.
elegant.
Yeah. The Light Azore and the Scum Purgers. And you have no clue why they would also be coming in this same direction, if not to clean these asteroids as well. So, with that nat 20, I'll even give you a little bit extra. Ask me any question you'd like.
By rival ship, I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
Rival ship, do you mean that they are also a tour ship?
Yeah. They're
Okay.
also an ecotourism ship. They take on ecotourism jobs that get
Named
posted
the
by Pristine
Scum Purgers.
Scum Purgers. Yeah. They purge scum.
Terrible marketing.
Rival ship.
They do not so great. They're in the similar position as you all.
Well, fuck.
Shoot.
They are your rivals because they also can't travel into the astral sea.
It's a bad
Maybe
economy.
maybe this is two questions, but do I know the captain of that ship?
You do, and I'm so glad you asked.
Yeah.
The captain of that ship is Gandar. He is a tiefling cleric. You might be asking, oh, a cleric, what religion? The religion is small business.
Oh shit.
Oh, I love that deity.
Yeah.
The tieflings are they're an economic people. Famously, the ancestral origin that started the buy local movement that kind of instigated the walling off of hearth space to the outside world.
I see. Is he a part of the merchants?
He's related to them. Family.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay. I see this ship and I go, hey,
What?
can you go faster? Can we go let's go faster. Do you see that? Do you see that over there? Look. You know what that is, don't you, Flandel?
The stars?
Oh my God, Flandel, get it together
Sorry.
and stop dancing. This is serious.
Sorry. Oh my God. That's the Scum Purgers.
That's the Scum Purgers. Do you know what the Scum
Oh,
Purgers are?
I know.
Yeah. We got to they're obviously after what was in that asteroid. We got to go. Let's go.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Beam Beam is chasing a space pixie, kind of like
Space
gently
pixie.
next to you. Yeah.
Are there space snakes?
Oh, fuck no.
Let's go back. Let's just go back.
Fuck this shit.
Oh God.
Give me a perception check for space snakes.
No, oh my God.
Oh wait, no, there are no
No.
snakes.
We don't want
There are no
those.
snakes.
No. Jesus. I already rolled a 20. Why am I not seeing the space snakes?
There are no space snakes.
The cloud of space snakes parts just so that you can see the ship.
I will acid breathe on all of them.
Yeah, snakes are a no-no for Hammy.
Scream, oh ship.
Oh god.
Okay, wait, to clarify. Are we swimming away?
We are
or-
going. Let's go to the
towards-
asteroid. I want to see what's up there.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
go.
okay.
Yeah, we should go see.
Yeah.
We have to get there first.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. We book it.
Yeah.
You float at the same speed that you're
damn
allowed
it.
to float based on the magic item that you
Isn't
have.
there a booster on this shit?
I know yours is fancier. Why isn't it built in with more
It's just beautiful. That doesn't mean much else.
Wow.
Wonderful. So with your excellent eagle eye spotting, you know that ship will kind of be here shortly, but since you're focused on beelining it straight to the asteroids, no dilly-dallying, you'll probably beat them to it.
Okay.
Because it's off in the distance for
Right.
sure.
And this asteroid is sparkling, did we say? Or something special about it? Or was that the rope?
I
The
don't-
tether, sorry.
The tether was silver and sparkling.
Great.
Your tether is silver and
Great,
sparkling.
great, great,
I don't know.
great.
I don't think we ever described the asteroids. What
No,
they look like.
As you look into the that field, they look just like any other asteroid field, except there is some type of a hum or a pull that Flandel specifically kind of feels in this
Oh,
moment.
that's right.
To
Right.
that.
Oh, I think that's probably why I'm having a hard time like focusing on because I'm feeling this like thing like pulse in my
Mhm.
chest area.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we love chest artifacts.
Yep.
Oh,
Sickening.
Let's go.
can we be at the asteroid now?
Yeah. Do we get there?
Yeah, you get
Okay. or is there another cloud of space snakes?
Right. Are the space
Space snakes do not exist in
Space
this.
spiders? They all have little helmets on.
Beam Beam actually does have a little
BB has
like,
a helmet.
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's
Oh my
just
God, like a
giant
hamster?
fishbowl. Oh yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
that's better. It's a
Yeah.
hamster ball. Beam Beam's in a
A
hamster
space
ball.
hamster ball.
Yeah. Oh, it just runs.
Oh boy.
That's hella cute.
Yeah. No, that's better. I like that. Wonderful. So you all kind of make it to the asteroid. I will give you all, since you focused, I'll give you all 2 rounds of doing stuff within this asteroid area before the ship is upon you.
Oh God, only 2? Okay.
So we can go around.
Can not me go first?
Yeah, totally.
Just trying to get a feel.
Yeah.
Will you let me have? Oh shoot! Did their weapons get sucked into their like crazy space picks?
Oh.
Did they get sucked into the ship?
Oh, because they had those big ass weapons.
Yeah, they had like, they look like mining picks, right?
Well,
Yeah.
let me ask you this: Would Flandel have held on to one and brought it into the asteroid belt?
Yeah, I think he's like he's constantly having to remember a bunch of things on these tours, and so like little details, like, oh, got to make sure I got sunscreen because we're orbiting the sun today, or so yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, great. I mean, yeah, then you definitely have a. It's the equivalent of a battle axe.
Amazing. Okay. So I have that with me. And then I have this thing. It's called magic awareness. As an action, I can open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of my next turn.
Sickening.
The location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to. So I'll just like activate that, and his whole sort of like body just kind of pulses like bright white blue.
Ooh. All right, pulsing goo.
Pulsing goo.
So, magic items not behind total cover. You get nothing, but you get more than nothing. You are aware of a distinct void of magic as you approach this kind of collection of asteroids.
Oh, a void, like an absence,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to like everyday life where there's always kind of a hum.
Yeah, there's like a gentle hum of magic. It's within all of us. We're queer. We're magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've changed genres. It's self-help now.
Okay, I'm done. I can't.
Okay,
do
bye.
this.
Yeah.
Something just came up. I have to go.
And that's how you lose a cast in 10 seconds, everyone. Wonderful. So that's your
That's
first
my
first
action.
round action.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Do you communicate that to us?
Yeah, I'll say, I'm usually pretty good at finding magic things, but it's like there's nothing here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't understand. Because there's usually like a baseline like hum of like something, like
Yeah.
yeah.
I do know what you mean. Hee hee.
That's weird, but okay.
I never claimed to not be weird, so judge me
Well,
all you want. You're the one with the big shoulders. Anyways,
It's fashion.
that's what you keep saying.
Wow.
I think it's very fetching.
It is. It's gorgeous. But if you're
Says-
gonna come for me, I'm gonna come for you.
Well, at least I'm coming for somebody in a gold, glitzy, beautiful outfit versus some forest green basic shit.
Let's just focus. Okay, we have a very short amount of time.
You are so right.
Okay, Instagram model. Anyway,
Correct.
yeah,
What of it?
yeah, I was correct, and you were correct. I am weird. So let's do this thing. I have a crowbar on me in my gear.
Sick. A whole world of magic, and Peak is so practical. It's like, I've got a fucking crowbar.
Yeah, magic can't always do stuff. I say, where there's you said a void, like a lack. Is there a specific area that you sense it? Because we're on the asteroid, right?
You're like at the edge of the field. If you want to go to an asteroid, you're more than welcome to. Do you want to be on one of the asteroids?
Yeah, I figured that like we would go towards wherever that specific void was.
Sure, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we.
kinda point the way.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Cool.
go there. So
Yeah,
we
that's
go
just a
there.
part of your movement. And so what do you do if in this asteroid that is central and it's dead center of the field too?
Is there a specific spot where you were feeling that void?
Um
On
as
the
you
asteroid?
as you're like talking, your mouth feels dry. Like it's almost as if the very air itself is a desiccant for any type of moisture, but you're completely sealed inside of your suit. So that doesn't make sense,
Oh,
right?
No. Oh no.
That's crazy.
Don't go near. Don't. You stay away. You stay away from it. Stay away from this thing. Are you okay?
It's really
Oh no. All right. So
is
I
it hot or
start.
You've never seen a pruny plasmoid before,
Oh no.
Oh shit!
Oh no. The Botox is wearing off.
but you see a pruny plasmoid.
Oh wow. Is everybody do we bring water bottles or what? Y'all feel fine? I feel
Dry.
lightheaded.
Dry.
Are we good?
I think you should swim like 2 feet back
Yeah.
away from this object, just to give yourself some space. Good one, me.
Okay. Oh, space. I get it. That was a funny joke.
You're not like impaired.
Oh, Flandel.
Flandel's fine. Okay, yeah. So I just sort of like,
You move back.
Yeah,
Okay,
move
yeah,
back,
you
move
you've got your senses about you now.
yeah.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually detect magic. I can do it at will
Sick.
because of my tomes. Because I want to like hone in on where that void
Yeah,
is specifically coming from.
It's hard to find a specific spot, but you find an area on the asteroid that's like closest to the center of it, if you would. So you really feel like it's coming from the core of this asteroid.
Okay. Does that count as my whole first turn, or can I start digging?
Can I start digging? Yeah, if it's at will, then let's go ahead and start digging.
Okay.
What do you?
Use my crowbar and I start like moving the.
Great. Give me an
rocks
athletics check.
Okay. Oh boy. All right.
Hey, there's some things magic can't do. Let's
Eldritch
use that
blast to
body.
the asteroid.
You can, if you wanted to make an attack roll with Eldritch Blast instead of crowbar, you could.
I think no,
Yeah.
because I'd rather just try an athletics set, even though I have bad athletics. It's okay. Oh, I
Oh.
got a 19.
Okay. You really know your way around a crowbar.
I do.
Pretty scary. You make your way in and you're digging and you kind of feel like you're getting close to something. You've made a mound and that'll be your first action.
Okay.
Are those fairy things you were talking about earlier technically animals?
The space pixie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can I talk to one then?
There aren't space pixies inside of the asteroid field.
Got it. It's in the in-betweeny.
It's in that space between where you were and where the asteroid field was, like where Azore is and where the asteroid field is. And in fact, you notice a distinct lack of magical space life within this area.
Oh, weird.
As a natural focused ranger, you just notice that.
Okay. Can I use my acid breath to try to get into the asteroid
To help me?
to help you?
Yeah, you want to try and melt the
Yeah, I want to melt that bitch.
Yeah, you know that your acid can like etch through rock.
Yeah.
Okay, please wait till I move my crowbar out of the way.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. It's
Okay,
my only
so
one.
I have to roll. No.
Yeah,
How
so-
do I breathe?
It just works because a acid breath is just it's a weapon attack that something has to make a dexterity save against. It's an object, so it automatically fails that.
Great.
So go ahead and roll damage.
In the meantime, we're just kind of looking at space pixies, and when one gets kind of close, it
They're
just
not there.
turns into.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's dark. Roll a d10.
Six.
Great. So you acid etch for 6 points worth of damage into the surface. These pixies, this like sad torture of pixies.
Existence is awful.
Yeah, it's like really sad.
Life is torture.
Yeah,
Suffering.
it's now like a French depression
Everything
genre.
burns.
Great. I would say like with 2 successful actions in this area, you've exposed this very shiny black surface. It looks like polished stone with really intricate line work in it. And so you came here and the job was for asteroid cleanup. And so in theory, what you were going to do was have Azore maybe like grab some of them and put them into the ship. Yet now the question becomes, with this weird type of aura that it's producing, this almost like sickly thing, would that have been a good idea? Who knows? So you made acid, just kind of like, then spat on it. Yeah.
Hot.
Save that for the Patreon. And then after all that and this kind of new discovery, out of instinct, you check and the scum purgers are much closer.
Oh, shit.
And so you have one more round of activity before you know that your rivals are here.
Wait, because we are going, so this asteroid gets rid of magic stuff, right? Because
You're thinking that if that's what you think.
because that means that my physical appearance would be changing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. I'd say that like any active spells in the area are probably struggling. Would be the way I'd put it. I don't think it disappears, but you're probably flickering then. Yeah.
My hair is like, because it was in like that sleek bob, it's starting to like, the green is probably trying to come back.
Mm-hmm.
My green tips, and like it's looking shaggier, like the mullet.
Yeah. Yeah. A sickening mullet.
Before we go on, what does it look like when Geneva breathes literal acid onto?
Well, it looks like I'm vomiting.
Oh.
Because acid.
Yeah.
But then it has like little sparky sparks, like almost like a what happened when it put
When you chew Listerine in the dark,
Oh, whoa.
the wintergreens, like the lifesaver things.
Yes, that part.
Yeah.
It gets like all sparky on whatever the object is. Then the acid just like it like disappears into the object. Like goes and there's a little bit of steam,
Cool.
Wow.
Wow.
like burnt toast.
Sickening.
Yeah.
Burnt toast.
Yeah.
For everyone that doesn't know, wintergreen lifesavers, if you've never had the opportunity, please buy some, go into a dark room and look in the mirror and then chew on them like very violently. And it's just these like really ethereal, ghostly blue sparks. It's
We are
wild.
not responsible for broken teeth.
I take responsibility. Send me your dental bills.
no.
Send them to me. My address is 4111, not of this world, P.O. Box. I don't care.
123 Pretend Street.
Yeah. Beautiful. What were we talking about?
Oh yeah. Okay. So we got one more like round.
One more round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I have the pick in my hand, and I just sort of like hit the surface of it, the exposed surface.
Of the relic?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Give me an attack roll.
Uh-oh.
That was an 8.
Mm. You deliver a glancing blow to the surface, but it really just doesn't respond to physical violence, much like myself.
Wow.
I don't tolerate it.
Evolved.
Yeah, thank you.
Such a relatable rock.
Great. That was your action. Lisa / peek.
Peekaboo, baby. I see that Flandel didn't do anything to it when he hit it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Guys, I don't know.
You tried your best, dear. It's completely fine.
I'm sorry.
Or at least we're going to pretend it is.
Okay.
For now.
And I kind of like, because I can feel like my hair touching my neck. I'm like, what's?
Oh, You look different.
I do.
Yeah, I don't remember. When did your hair get green?
It's always been, I just dyed it.
That's a fashion statement if I ever saw one.
Thank you.
On the way
It wasn't a
out?
compliment, but
Okay. I didn't ask. What, oh God, what do we do with this? What do we do with this? We can't, if it's a void. You said it was a void of magic.
Yeah, it's not like...
Isn't the Azore magic?
Yeah, I think it runs on like pure magic.
I think the people
And the
are
bodies of the dead, apparently.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
unpopular opinion. I think we should just snatch this bitch up and deal with it later.
Can we tie it to the ship and have the ship take off? Because that other ship is going to
That's
try
what
and
I'm
take it.
saying. They're so close.
How big is this asteroid?
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty hefty. I mean, you're all standing on it.
Right.
On top, like the moon?
Not like the moon,
Okay.
but like if you were to imagine, I mean, it's the size of this house that we're in.
Oh, shit. Okay, team, do you think it is smart to just take this bitch and go? Bring it with us. Flandel, you're floundering. So I'm trying to get a temperature check on your state, and if you can handle that.
Yeah, I can handle it.
I think it's a great idea.
Great. I'm going to attach my tether.
Oh,
No.
stay attached. Azore, can you hear me?
Yep, I can kind of hear you.
Tether to the asteroid and take off.
It'll take me a little bit, but yeah, I can send a tether out.
The enemy ship, oh my God, what is their name now? The scum purgers are coming to take this rock, and it is a danger to you. They are trying to kill you.
I don't know if they're trying to kill me. I mean, they usually just take our. We usually just fight them for jobs.
Yes. But we want to get this asteroid back to the ship as we are fighting them for the job / we want this job. This is our job. This is our asteroid. We need it.
Sure, affirmative. Yeah.
Send that tether, baby.
The tether is on its way.
Amazing.
And I will say that'll just use up the rest of your actions. So
Okay, I clip myself to Geneva.
lovely.
Smart. I told you these tethers were a good idea.
Dude, well,
So I will say that
Absolutely.
the tether is arriving right when the scum purgers arrive. So the scum purgers are entering into this asteroid field. Let me roll really quickly to see if they
see us.
notice. So they definitely see the ship, but y'all are pretty well embedded in there, and the little sparkly tether isn't giving anything away yet. So you get the feeling that like they're just coming and they're just going to go about and do their business now. And as you are going through, you see that two people come out. You are intimately aware of the crew of this other group because you've come across them a couple of times. One of them is just an annoying character and possible rival in Instagrammery named Jilavenya.
Who can say where the road goes?
Exactly. She is a silver dragonborn, and then there's Buxley, the elf. Buxley has like 3 pairs of glasses that he can like oscillate between, and he is the ship technician for the scum purgers.
Jilavenya is their Instagram model?
Yeah, it was a thing that the Pristine Ventures was trying out in order to kind of boost their status, and so
I was the OG.
true,
Absolutely.
This bitch is a copycat.
very true.
So they don't see us?
Nope. They are going about their business.
Sickening. I'm going to attempt to there's nothing to hide behind, huh? 'Cause it's just an asteroid.
Well, you're on it. You're a little obfuscated, and they're going a very traditional route. Like they brought that ship right up here, and they're just kind of they don't have a magical sentient ship like you do, and so they're doing it the traditional way, where they get out a pulley and they start to magically coax things into that pulley, so the pulley can like bring things into the cargo.
Can I do a thing? I want to do a thing. Unless you were gonna do a thing.
I was just going to ask a question.
Ask your question.
The tethers are magic, aren't they?
The ones that Azore sends, yeah.
So would they work on the asteroid?
You're about to find out.
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
Okay, team, we're wrapping this tether ASAP, aka now.
Of course we are.
Got it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool.
So, yeah, we try to wrap it around
Yeah,
the
so
asteroid.
the tether arrives, and as you pull it closer, it's no longer malleable because everything that is an extension of Azore is just metal wood that he's willing and to be supple or movement. So it's not like rope.
Shit.
So you have a solid extension that's a tether. If one of you has rope, you could try to start to loop it around. 150 feet of rope is enough if we're just using the rough sizing of this house and considering it's like oblong. That is enough to wrap it around. And so if one of you wants to knot it and then the other wants to start running around the asteroid to try and wrap it up and drag it, you can totally do that and then try and tie it to the extended metal alloy wood that has been provided by Azore.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like Flandel would know how to do knots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll run around it because I don't want to see that silver bitch.
Work.
Just in
Got it.
case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not-
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck Jill.
Definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have
Oh,
beef.
it's Jill Avenya? I thought it was Jen Avenya. Okay.
No, she tried that. I made her change it.
Oh, we have a Nikki Jizz situation.
Yeah, that's canon.
Incredible.
Okay. I start just like,
You start knotting.
yep, nodding.
You start
I
running.
am gracefully trotting around this asteroid.
Great. Beam thinks it's a game and is also trotting and like trying to like go past you. It's very cute.
Okay. I just keep an eye on the two of them, on Buxley and Jill.
Great.
Pete, can you put your finger right here really quickly? I just
Oh,
gotta-
yeah. There you go.
As you're doing that, as you're kind of keeping your eye on them, you see more figures come out, and you do not recognize these figures. And they are more orcs that were clad in a similar style as you were. And so
Even though I recognize the ones that came onto our ship,
you got a good look at them and then rolled well.
which means I knew them.
Yeah, you want to roll for these ones?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
great.
I
Yes.
Give me a perception.
do. Okay.
How far away are they?
They're like 100 feet.
That's very close.
So close.
That is really close. So close.
Feel so close.
They rolled really bad on perception.
I got a 6,
what?
so I
Yeah.
also rolled really bad.
They also got a 6, so you're equivalently not
Great.
clocking.
I'm just like, but I can make the assumption that like those are more orcs. They're probably like either the same as the ones that were on our ship, or they are the opposing of the ones that were on our ship and are after the same thing, whatever this giant anti-magic rock is.
Totally. And with that kind of analytical composition that you've just masterminded out, you also know that this is a job that Pristine Ventures themselves incentivized you to take. And so the question then becomes like, did Pristine Ventures give out the same job to multiple ships?
And was it all for the orcs?
Who's pulling the strings here?
Are we rat racing right now with this asteroid?
Racing.
Oh my god.
Are we what?
We gotta, I don't, okay.
Oh, you're not even out of
Rats.
breath.
Yeah.
Baby, cardio every day.
Oh,
First
yeah.
thing I do when I wake up.
You already back around.
Peekaboo.
You did a lap during that entire.
Beam Beam helps me get my steps in.
Oh my god.
That's, yeah, okay.
Incredible.
That tracks.
Wonderful. So you have successfully wrapped it up. I don't like that I said that. You've successfully put rope around this asteroid and tied it to Azore's extended but not malleable tether. At this, since you're still focused on them, you suddenly see that Buxley's keeps clicking through his sets of glasses via that mechanism, and his kind of scraggly hair kind of bounds a little bit as he turns to see you all. And it's like, hey, those are those Azore losers. What are they doing here? Where's that ship? And it's like, it's all the way over there. What? They just do whatever the hell they want. Jesus.
We've been spotted.
Oh, God.
Boys, they're
hands
trying to
of
make off
this.
with that asteroid. Let's we have to get all the asteroids in order to get those pristine points. Let's get them.
I boom my voice because I have a spell that I can. Yeah, voice boom. I go. No, you don't.
Is that a spell that you're casting?
It's my thaumaturgy. It's
A cantrip?
yes.
You do that, and almost as if being like sucked out of the air, you feel a boom and then nothing. And so you know that sound didn't get maybe a foot past you.
Wow. We need to go. I'm useless here, and I'm going to die.
Oh my god.
Oh, dearest. Well, you're tethered to me, so I am also team. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
Okay.
Azore, can we go? Azore, we're wrapped up, right? Azore,
Azore?
let's go.
Yeah, I can't really feel it's like having a numb finger. Like you just want me to start
Please
No,
go.
it's good.
Just
Yeah,
pull.
we're good.
Go.
Okay.
Just pull.
Fine,
We'll
we're
let
ready.
you know
Now.
if we fall off.
Now
Okay,
we're
okay.
attached to you. It's fine.
Really appreciate you.
Great.
Everything you do.
Azore
I
is-
also grab onto Jen because I don't know if this is actually working because it's a magic rope.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're hugging now.
I-
Choices.
I don't want to die.
Fair.
I think it's sweet. I think this is bringing us closer together.
Whatever
I
gets
grab
us
onto
through the day.
Flandel too.
Well, I guess technically, as you were running, you were kind of bending your tether while you were running because it's kind of like not super malleable since you're close to it and it's on your ankle. Now that I think about it.
Oh.
Whoa.
I do like 2 tugs on the rope to be like, bitch, let's go.
All right, great. And so it starts retracting. We are going to see how quickly you're able to get
Oh my
out
god,
of
do we have to
here.
roll for it? Oh, no.
So I would say that, like, how urgent have you communicated to Azore? Like, give me whiplash, let's get out of here. Is that the vibe that you're sending back?
We want to go as fast as we can safely.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. So Azore is going to use level-headedness as he pulls away here. So for that, I think you'll just roll flat. We are going to do a contested vehicle handling.
I got a D20 or a natural
You got
20.
a natural
Yeah.
20.
A D20. I don't know what I'm saying. A natural 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that like
That's the third one.
that's
this
the
session.
third
Listen, last time I
Hell
played
yeah.
this too, I was rolling hella good. I don't know what it is.
You got magic dice.
Wow.
Got the Midas touch.
Let's see. Let's just see what happens from the scum purgers. That's a 19. So you very good that you got it at 20.
Wow.
God.
Okay, wonderful. So with a natural 20, you tell me what happens.
We get to the motherfucking ship.
You get to the ship.
We get to the
Hands
ship.
down.
Period.
Where's the asteroid?
Azore, can Azore just like schlump that in?
Yeah, you
to
can ask Azore
the
to do that.
Yeah, Azore.
Is that safe?
Oh. What else are we supposed to do with
Okay.
You
it?
should just tow it.
Tow it?
Yeah.
But they're behind us. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna tow it. Okay, Azore, Azore, I need you to suck this asteroid into you and keep it somewhere safe. If you happen to have a chamber of sorts for magical things, that would be preferred. But I don't know your whole spiel and what you got.
Cargo hold, maybe?
Cargo hold.
Yeah, I can do, Jen. I'll suck it in, as you say.
Not with us though. Let us get off of it.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't.
Oh,
I did that once, and that was a mistake.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I know
heard
better
about
now.
that.
Yeah.
And now we found the body.
That's how the first intern got lost.
oh god.
oh my god.
Oh,
This is a violent
the name of Hadar.
Yeah, I guess now we know why Peak's on this ship.
La, la,
this
la, la,
canon?
la, la, la,
I guess.
la, la,
I guess.
la,
I don't
la,
know.
la, la.
If it's said at the table, I guess it's real.
Blame it on the ship.
Blame it on the ship. Exactly. Great. So this all goes off without a hitch, except there's a caveat. So you make it back, and those losers, the scum purgers, they just can't get their shit together. They're trying, they're moving through, and their ship is just this rickety hodgepodge of like metal plates drilled into wood that just kind of like sails with tattered sails. somehow the way that they are able to get jobs is because they offer this kind of like slumming it experience to the richies. And so they're just like, oh, wow. Wow, this is like, we're really doing something like clean. And so while you try and corner the luxury market, they're making a completely different play. Turns out both extremes are really not good ideas in general. And so suddenly you're pitted against one another. But they're booking it. They can move. And so they're on the way. And as you see them in the distance, the tethered asteroid is being pulled in, and Azore, you hear come in over the intercom. It's like, sorry, something's wrong. I can't open up, and you see that it's partially molded to get ready to accept it, and you just see the alloy wood is now like frozen, almost as if the really fast photos of a milk droplet and how the like droplets kind of come out and then just freeze in time, trying to accept the asteroid.
Is the scum purger right behind us?
On a nat 20, you've got a little bit of time, but you're kind of in a precarious position.
Okay.
Can we throw it on the deck?
I have a terrible idea. Everyone.
Shoot.
Dish it.
We're going a pretty good speed, and those assholes are behind us. What if we cut the asteroid loose and let it destroy that piece of shit? It's held together by a hope and a whisper of nuts and bolts and whatever.
No.
I was going to suggest chucking it at them, so that aligns with my thinking.
No, are you too crazy?
Yes.
What?
No.
Flandel, have you learned nothing?
No, I don't.
It can't come on the ship, and if we have, I can't go near that thing. And you looked like a weird prune when you went near it.
Really?
Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
Okay, that explains a lot.
I don't like prunes.
Cannon.
Noted. We can't destroy. I mean, they're part of the company. I mean, even
Them?
though we don't like them.
Then why do they call us losers?
Well,
They're not a part of our family.
maybe they have a point.
They're called scum for a reason, Flandel.
You're right. I mean, no, you're not right.
Oh.
Can we?
Well,
Maybe we can parlay with them.
Parlay.
Yeah, we could talk this out. Just say,
Last time we tried
got
to-
there first.
Last time we tried to talk this out with someone, murder. We've already committed murder.
I have a very high.
You know what I'm saying? Why not just add to the pile while we're at it? I mean, otherwise, can we just chuck it onto the deck?
Of
Or like,
Azore?
will it not go to Azore, like onto the ship
Azore
at
can't
all, or will it
absorb
just
it,
not
but it's
absorb?
floating in the gravity space now.
Can Azore manipulate itself to like push it onto the deck, or can it just not?
I'll roll for Azore. How
Okay.
about that? We'll give
Okay.
it a dexterity check.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, big ship.
Can't make this up. That's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Yeah, it cannot function.
Would
with
absolutely
this asteroid.
can't do
Yeah.
it. In fact, with the asteroid in its gravity sphere, you notice that it moves considerably slower than it used to.
Okay, we have to get rid of this bitch, aka the asteroid.
I say cut the line. We can get more rope.
Cut the line, and then just.
We're killing the ship with this asteroid.
Oh, well, we can't have. Okay. So you're saying cut the thing when it's gonna fly into them, right?
Potentially.
Possibly.
That's not our fault.
They were following us.
Oh my god.
Hot pursuit. Yeah, that's true.
This is Space 101. You have to watch out for things that are flying towards you. You know, ain't no shame in the game.
Flandel, they were after us. And the rock is killing our boat. And the boat is a part of our family. How can we give tours if the boat dies?
So evil.
It's very true, though. Hey, here's the thing: like that rock hitting the ship is probably not gonna. It's probably gonna dent them, and probably mean that they're not gonna really be able to move for a while they do repairs. It's not like it's full of gasoline or anything,
Oh.
or is it?
Oh. Can we roll for it?
Sure.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, we're not murder hobos.
Correct.
Okay, Flandel's just like, okay, You make the call, okay? You make the call. I can't. I don't want to be part of this. I can't be part of this.
Azore, cut the lie. Or can I? We can cut it.
Yeah,
We're
just
fine. We're
untether.
self-sufficient.
Just untether.
Yeah,
Azore.
Azore decidedly cannot manipulate much now that the asteroid
Azore,
survived.
just untether, baby.
Untether and go.
Okay.
Please.
Ouch.
Yep.
So you see that like
turns
part of it that's holding on to part of that tether just kind of like snaps, and then slowly it's kind of able to move away, and then suddenly it will actually actively like eject the asteroid behind it, and once that happens, it's able to really book it. And y'all are on the deck of the ship, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Great. Let's make dexterity saving throws to stay on the ship now that you are
Well,
standing.
uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. What did you... Oh.
I got another one.
You better work.
How are you rolling? Are you just
No, I literally go like this and I go like this.
Isn't
20 is a 20.
Is that a 20 again?
No, it's not.
Okay.
If it was, that would be suspicious.
It would be suspicious.
Okay, check this. I have danger sense. You have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Great, you have advantage.
God damn.
Work. Uh-oh. Are they snake eyes? Oh, God, can you imagine?
Oh, that would be so bad.
I can't.
I surprisingly have seen that before. Didn't that happen in our last game?
It did.
It was really sad.
It's kind of hilarious.
I got a nat 20 as well.
Oh, wow. You are
We are
so
sturdy
secure.
and we're ready to launch that asteroid at that ship.
You've firmly planted yourself into the ship. And what are you doing?
I got a 12.
Great. I think that you are buoyed by the success of your
Yeah, I feel like since we both got nat 20s
double nat 20.
and we both kind of realized that the asteroid is fucking with the ship, that we both just kind of grabbed
Yeah.
Flandel and like brace.
Like 5 nat 20s between the two of you. Meanwhile, I've gotten a nat 1.
What can I say? It's hot girl shit.
Yeah, whatever. Got it.
It is. Would be.
Beautiful. So,
Thank God.
we are going to give the scum purgers a chance to avoid this asteroid.
Good luck.
I'm going to say that you've done so well to navigate this world and roll a bunch of 20s that it's going to be a DC 17 for them to be able to avoid it. Will they continue pursuing you once they see the asteroid's gone? I don't know. We'll see. Meets it, beats it. They roll a 17. So they actually see it swerve away, and then they say, well, you don't hear what they say because they're their ship. But they they stop, and then they slow down, and then they look, and they kind of start to backtrack to go after that asteroid. And so the ship kind of starts to turn around ever so not gracefully and leave you to it and go for that asteroid.
Fuck.
I feel like this won't bode well for us in the future.
We're going to lose those pristine points.
Oh, Flandel, dear. The points are the least of our worries at this moment in time.
Are you sure?
I am so positive. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, Flandel.
I think we should have more margaritas. Just...
And with this, in this moment, I think that you all are faced with yet another setback on a kind of just constant journey of just not quite meeting expectations for what this ship was supposed to be. It's this magic ship. It's sentient. It's supposed to be able to do everything. It's a luxury liner. And you got this job, and you had all these choices and adventures right in front of you, and then just snatched. And yet, there's a glimmer of hope. In a weird sense, you all are noticing that there's something afoul, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you've been given pieces. You jettisoned one of those pieces in an act of self-preservation. Yet you have evidence that the same job was given out to multiple parties, and that doesn't happen. The other aspect here is that the same shady party at least seemed to be a part of it. So maybe it's differing factions of orcs or something like that, but it was the same ancestral origin, like the same Thracian source that was embarking on this. And so in this delicately woven tapestry of Hearthspace, you've found a thread that you can begin to pull and maybe pull yourself out of this rut. In the face of your rivals going after your precious cargo, what does the team do?
I have an idea. I stop and I look over at Flandel. What do you look like right now?
I'm like hitting my head against like is there like a main mast or something? Is it like set up like a ship?
Yeah, it's like a ship.
Okay.
There's a mast.
Okay. I'm just kind of like resting my head against the main mast and just sort of like slumped, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go, hey, Flandel.
What?
I look at Jen and go, let's go get those fucking pristine points.
What do you mean?
Let's go get them. Let's go over there and see why they want that asteroid. And then we can, I mean, the orcs had very large weapons, I assume, to take off a piece of that asteroid. And I assume that the orcs on that ship will have some kind of large weapon that you can use if you just get really angry and you can drop off a piece.
Well, I meant to talk to y'all about that. I don't really like getting angry. That's not like who I am. So, and I just like do a really good job at just kind of like just pushing that down all the time, and that's really worked for me. So, and I'm just gonna keep going that way. But I do think you're right. I think that we should, about one thing, I do think we should go talk to them and maybe just explain, that we got there first, and maybe, and then we'll be good, right?
Sure, suppress your rage for now. We will probably need it later, but you don't have to think about that. You can just take some deep, calming breaths. And I say, let's go after those fuckers.
Yeah, and if we need to talk to them, I can do the talking if you need. I'd hate for you to get too upset while talking to them.
Well, I definitely don't want that, but I definitely think we can I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, I think they're a bunch of...
Say it.
I think they're...
You know you want
You
to.
got this.
I think they're a bunch of stupid heads.
Yes, they are, Flandel.
They
No,
sure
feel
are.
it. Say it again. They're a what?
They're a bunch of stupid heads.
Oh
And
my
Stupid
God.
and
heads.
they are always trying to take our jobs and
Yeah.
Oh,
and they
That
should
feels
just go
like a-
back to where they're from.
That feels like a personal anecdote.
Oh,
should build a
but-
big wall.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry.
Small.
We're cutting this all. We're cutting this all out.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, Hearthspace is actually behind a space wall. That's true.
Yeah, it already
it's
is.
clear that- all art is political art.
Art imitates life.
That's true.
Art is political.
Yeah.
The more you know. Booty-doo-doo.
Yeah, but they do always try and take your jobs. That's true.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, I mean, they're always they're being sneaky and pushy, and I think they're a bunch of bullies, and I think not today.
Not
Okay,
today.
we need those pristine points, and we deserve them because we're a family.
Because
okay?
we are a family.
family. You're
We
right.
are close to being a family.
That's close enough. Yes,
That's-
absolutely.
yeah.
That's the
Okay.
furthest. Yeah, that's
That
great.
feels wow. Okay.
Let it go.
Sorry, I'm letting it go. I'm sorry. I got a little attached sometimes. Okay, let's not worry. Okay, cool. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Let's just flip this in reverse.
Great.
Wait, I think it would be smarter if we took a little what are they called? The ships that detach in case of safety.
Oh, like
A dinghy?
A dinghy. If
A
we took
dinghy.
a dinghy over there instead, because we can't bring the Azore over there. The asteroid it'll cease to function. You saw it trying to eat the asteroid. It couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's sad. Azore, are you doing okay? What's going on with you?
I feel a lot better now. I really had a crick in my neck, but I'm kind of I'm right as rain now.
What's the place called where you store stuff?
Me. It's inside.
No, where you were going to put the asteroid?
Oh gosh. Well, I'd
Cargo?
have to.
Cargo. That's your neck, not your butt.
Well, I'd have to. I kind of got to make room. I mean, like cargo's really everywhere when you think about it. It's like just so not efficient to put it in one place.
Thank you.
Like, you gotta.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
so informative. I'm glad you're feeling better.
I'm not.
I'm feeling great.
I am not typically one for dinghy travel, but I guess I could make an exception this one time. I think we should start heading that direction.
Let's go.
do
Do
it.
it.
Zooms off and is like, "Don't worry, I told Maximinus nothing, and he's fine."
Oh my god, amazing.
Yeah.
Great.
I wonder if he still thinks that we're like on the same.
Probably.
Yes.
Smash
doesn't-
cut to Maximinus just like playing Mancala by himself. Like,
Right.
another win for
Wow.
another win for me.
That
All
is
the little jewels are
too
in their
relatable.
place. I just love the little ticky tacky of the stones in the
Yeah.
wood.
Weirdly enough, no one in the crew wants to play.
Yeah, very strange, but I just love these little stones.
Dragon tears, some people call them.
And we're back.
Okay.
Great. And so Azore takes off at lightning speed. The other ship is no longer in like hot pursuit, so it's just kind of turned and doing its thing. And so you alight upon the scum purgers. Sorry, I can't keep chuckling every time I say the name, but like
You can.
Okay, great. The scum purgers, and the orcs have already gotten out and are on top of that asteroid, and they are just taking those same runed pickaxes, and they're just there's nothing like magical looking about it. They're just hitting away at some of that exterior of that asteroid, and you see Gillavenia and Bruxley kind of on the deck, kind of looking kind of quizzically, like they have no clue what's going on, as if they were given as much information as you all.
Well, let's get over to. Maybe we could just make this about the corporate thing. Like we'll head over there. We'll talk to Buxley, talk to Jill, and just explain that we're gonna lie. We're gonna lie. We're gonna say that we had the asteroid and we were gonna clean it, and it was it snapped clean. It snapped. The tether snapped, and we were very sorry, but we're gonna take the asteroid now, and that's what we're gonna say.
Flandel,
What?
are you uncomfortable with lying?
No, I can lie. I'm good.
Are
at
you
lying.
lying right now?
You have goo sweat blobs falling off of you, my dear.
I don't know, maybe. Somebody, can you lie?
1000%. I'll take Jill.
Okay, great. Let's get over there.
I'll take
Bucky.
Buck.
Buck.
Oh, yeah, maybe I could be like the good cop. This is like a
Yes.
bad cop, good cop, bad cop.
Absolutely. And I think you should be standing by as a backup of sorts. Power in numbers, not all of them have to speak type of energy.
Yeah. I could
Yes,
be doing like
that.
paperwork. I mean, there is actually paperwork I could be doing right now. So
phenomenal.
Flandel,
yeah.
you
What?
are the good cop.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Uh,
I think. That seems sweet. Wonderful. And so as you have this little pep talk for each other, you board the dinghy and you hail the scum purgers and approach. And Buxley instantly clocks you and is like, ugh, rolls his eyes. And as you approach, he's like, you could have killed us.
What are you talking about? Oh, the See, that's what we've come to talk to you about. We weren't trying. It was a complete accident. And we've come because that asteroid there is actually ours. And we were towing it, but the rope snapped.
Oh, that's funny. Usually when something's yours, it stays in your possession.
Okay, Mr. 2 o'clock. That's all I have to say about that.
The funny thing is, when you lose something, it doesn't just become out of your possession unless you're 12.
Ooh, burn.
And the rope snapped. We had Yeah, it separated from our ship, but that doesn't mean that it's not ours.
Roll intimidation.
Work. You better work.
You better work intimidation.
Better work.
You better work.
It's 21.
Oh,
Hey, baby.
great. Peak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
this
my
is
name.
Why I don't talk to you?
Oh, is that why?
You're so hot.
I know.
Okay, great.
Whoa.
I am terrified.
This is Buxley.
Yes.
Jill
Sorry,
would
that was
never. She's a stick in the mud.
Okay, I'm not cut out for this. I'm the surveyor. I'm gonna.
Buxley.
I gotta go inside.
Buxley.
No, I gotta go inside. I gotta go
Buxley.
inside. I'm so sorry.
Buxley,
Yeah.
do you know why they want that asteroid? What are the details of those dudes over there? Do you know?
Oh no, I don't know their names. I actually just kind of. I don't know. They just wanted to get in there, and they were just wanted to survey each of those asteroids for kind of something. I don't know what, but
You don't know their names?
no.
You're
This is Pristine Ventures. You were given dossiers on these people. You should have at least served
Dude,
them
it's our
concession-
brand. We insult them when they're here, and we're like,
you didn't.
yeah,
at
look
least,
how dirty it is.
You know what's a better insult is if you know their name and you make it more personal. Why don't you put that in your booklet? Okay,
It's actually very
Buxley.
smart.
He takes a booklet out. It's like, no, their names make the insults personal. Okay, that's
Yeah,
actually maybe good
Buxley.
advice.
Yeah.
Jill is just watching and just being like snickering.
Hello, Jill.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't see you there. Odd.
Jen,
Oh no.
Oh no.
surprising that you would show your face after you were just ridiculed off the crystal web, but whatever.
Come to play games right away, haven't we?
Oh, I haven't
Well-
played a game since 1984.
You are no fun.
Okay. Correct.
She angered me.
The
I
tension.
suddenly,
I
I suddenly
Jen on the-
have nothing to say.
Jen on the shoulder puff, and I'm like, "You're so smart and so talented, and you don't need to stoop to her level at
Thank
all
you.
because
Playing in the mud, are you?
I
With a little goo thing?
Can I cast a spell that I have at will to turn my eyes a different color for a minute, and I turn them silver to match that bitch, just to try to intimidate her a little bit, and then I whip my tail around and give her a big like up and down analyzing look at her, and I go, all right, listen here, Jill of Enya. Flandel?
You cast a spell to change your
Yeah.
eye color, and
my God.
similar, it's absorbed, and it gets sucked away into the asteroid that's like relatively nearby. And you kind of actually like at another spell going in, you feel like a stronger pulse than you did before. Like something happened.
Team, I feel it. Jill, my dear old friend, I have a quick little question for you. Have you noticed anything odd in your body feeling around this little asteroid, or perhaps anything odd about these orcs that are trying to, hammer away at it?
Oh, well, I have such a lithe body as a just all my years in monastery training that
Yes, your
God.
many,
I'm
many
unaffected
years.
by trivial matters of auras or other things. I'm perfect.
Right.
Yes, correct. I forgot. Perfect bitch on a shitty ship. How bizarre. Thanks.
I
You're
look
the
at-
one on a can of toothpaste, so I don't know. Wintergreen? It's so last year.
it's teal."
At least I brush my teeth, bitch.
Facts.
Got me there.
Oh, gross.
Game recognized game.
I look at Buxley and I say, so you don't know why they're up there trying to get that asteroid. Do you not feel anything? Because elves are magical, aren't they? He's an elf.
Yeah, he's an elf. In the sense that they are not inherently more or less magical than other creatures.
Okay. Right.
Like they don't. Their magic attunement doesn't trump yours as a tiefling or anything like that. Like,
Right.
All the ancestries are. Hearthspace just like thrums with magic generally. Space pixies.
Yeah.
Right, and he's just a technician, so he
Team,
doesn't have anything.
Can I sidebar really quick with you for one moment?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely, anytime.
And we like shuffle over to a little.
Yeah.
Like,
Go ahead and scurry.
Okay, thank you.
swear to
You're
God, I
welcome.
hit that
Thank
crazy
you.
woman
Really
with my- I will
don't
acid
like
breathe
her.
all over her.
I don't like her either.
You see, the worst.
You're
Anyways,
so much prettier than
I
her.
am so much prettier.
so
than
much
her.
prettier.
Goo is our word, okay? It's not she.
How
called me a
dare she?
goo.
And I am
called
so
you
sorry for
mud.
that. I tried to
called me
defend
mud.
you, but then my spell went into the orb and I got distracted.
I really.
Yeah, that was what. Were you
So
trying to-
I was trying to turn my eyes silver so that she would be intimidated by me, looking the same color as her, and then I looked foolish, and it was very embarrassing.
That's what I did earlier with the voice boom. That's what I was talking about.
I don't like
This
this.
asteroid sucks up magic. That's why the Azore couldn't.
magic.
I feel like we should pivot and leave these people with this asteroid because we've tried everything. We can't get into it, and it just keeps sucking shit. So I feel like we should just go to the source. We should go to the what planet?
Threk.
Threk, yeah.
Thrak. We should go to Thrak and try to humdrum up what the root of these people are, what's their purposes, what their goal is. Find out what's in the object before we try to fix the object.
Okay, I hear that and I see that, but also I think this thing is like right here, right? And we could probably figure it out. I mean, it looks like they're just trying to take the rock off of the rest of it, and maybe it'll have more answers if we do that. But we have to get those orcs off of there. What if we just tell them, ask them nicely to leave the asteroid?
We could
We
lie.
killed
No.
3 orcs earlier. If we talk to them nicely, it obviously doesn't work.
Yes, I think we should go a different route. Maybe we could tell them that that's actually not the asteroid. Are they that dumb? Would they believe that if we just say that
It's
it is
worth
not
a
the
try.
Worth a try.
asteroid?
It's worth a try.
That flew away. They got the wrong one.
We could say, "Oh, my God, our clients were very excited are very excited to be delving into that asteroid." And
Yes, and they will fire us.
They will
give
fire
us a 0 point review if we do not give them that one because they are bougie, rich bitches.
Yeah.
And they're just so high maintenance.
We need
Right.
those pristine points.
We need those pristine
So,
points.
we're gonna call. Like, I feel like you've got a thing going on with Buxley. I feel
He's
like
scared of me.
Yeah,
But
he's
he also
scared of you. He
seems
also
oddly
seems
attracted to
really
you.
aroused.
In a
No, that's
really
not a
weird
thing.
way.
That's not a thing
Think-
at all. No, he's just scared of me.
Okay,
That's not
great.
A thing.
Okay,
That's gross. Why would you?
sorry. I don't know.
Disgusting. All those glasses.
It's a lot of glasses.
3 pairs for what? You think you're impressing everyone?
I think
Oh,
multiple
God.
glasses is hot, personally.
Okay.
But that's just what
Well,
I'm into.
I think
We
it's
all
a
have
bit
our opinions.
overstated.
Anyways,
You're right.
I like
Sorry.
extravagance.
Let's take that tack. Let's be like, this is our asteroid. We're reacquisitioning in it, and you have to get your clients off.
okay.
Okay.
I go up to Buxley. Get your clients off. It's our asteroid.
Uh,
I won't ask again.
are you asking or telling?
Figure it out.
Okay. And with that, Buxley steps out and kind of calls down and is like, hey guys, can one of you come over here and talk? Like, this was the ship that was hauling that asteroid before we got back to it. And so one of the orcs goes, yeah, sure, I could trot up, whatever. And so,
Now that they're closer, can I see if I recognize them? Can I roll to see?
sure,
Okay.
well, perception.
15.
Yeah, you definitely recognize him. His name is Torin.
While this is happening, I'm furiously writing. I have a clipboard that I got out of my backpack, and I'm furiously writing up like an incident report and also like a something that looks very official and seems to like reference this asteroid and then reference the orcs that were on board. Sort of like drumming it up like a science, thing. And that this was like their first specimen or their first sort of foray or something. Just very official. A lot of bureaucratic nonsense.
Right. So you're essentially just writing papers.
I'm writing papers.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So this orc just is not going to pay attention. But I love that.
No, I think he's also
a paper trail.
Flandel.
It's a paper trail.
Flandel. Hand me an official statement of sorts, if you will.
Of course.
Great. So the orc, Torin comes up. You know who he is just based on your dealings in like criminal syndicates.
Yes.
This guy is more up there than the orcs that you were dealing with, and he kind of comes up. Let's see if he recognizes you.
Oh boy, yeah.
With a dirty 20, he sure as heck does.
Oh, shoot.
And so he kind of walks up and has a peculiar smile.
I also have a peculiar smile.
Great.
Smile off.
Peculiar smile.
What do you think's going on there?
I really don't care to know. Peak is a little more layered than I'd previously anticipated, and I do not want to peel back the onion layers. But we should keep an eye on that.
I feel like everything seems like it's pretty on the level with her.
Touche.
Touche. Jill chimes in. Touche.
We get it, Jill. You're a carbon copy. Ooh. So sick of her.
She's like, I'm not made of carbon.
I'm silver.
And dense. Next.
Oh wow, worked.
And so essentially Torin comes up and is oh, you're that other ship, yeah. Where's the didn't you all also have a group of orcs with you?
Why are you getting a piece of this asteroid?
Oh, a
Oh,
piece.
we're just going right.
Are you trying to get the whole thing?
We are embarking on this journey of nature and uncovering some natural history and excavating.
Oh, I love that for you. I feel like we have to take a little less of a intense approach here.
Got this.
Okay, go. Okay.
How are you, by the way?
Thank you. That's what I'm talking
Oh, I'm A-okay.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I appreciate that you are on there with your guys and you're getting a piece, but we found it first, and through how everything works, that asteroid is ours, and so we need you to get your guys off of it because fair's fair, and we got here first and we had it first.
Yeah.
Where are the other guys?
What other guys?
How do you know about this asteroid?
How do you know about this asteroid?
I actually,
Interesting.
hello. I actually have a little official paper here for you that states that this is ours, our asteroid that we enjoy, and you can have any of the other ones,
There's so many.
There's so many.
Heartspace
But
is
we were
filled
sent
with
for
an
this
incredible
one.
Roll deception.
Oh no.
8.
Okay.
Oh, Flandel.
So as far as bureaucracy goes, if anyone were to read it, they'd probably figure out that it's just bogus.
Yeah.
So with that, had he rolled well, I would have given you advantage on this persuasion check. You are going to make a flat persuasion check. I'm going to give you disadvantage.
Oh.
So you're going to roll 2 and you're going to take the lower.
I rolled 2.
2 nat 20. Two nat 20. You roll 2 d20s. And
Roll 2 nat 20s, please.
Oh, shit.
What's the lowest one?
5.
Yeah.
And then you add
8.
8 is not going to cut it. And so in this
wow,
instance,
both of you.
Damn it.
Yeah. Torin, you all made a play. You saw an opening and you tried. Torin kind of looks at the both of you and is just like, now, kids, I'm going to teach you a valuable lesson here.
Torin,
Oh.
You can't bullshit a bullshitter.
don't call
You
me a
might be
kid.
able to. I'm talking to these ones. What's your angle here, Peak?
We had a cleaning crew, and we're here to clean up this asteroid, and we did it first. So get your guys off so that we can take it.
Or
we
what?
have pristine points to
Or
get.
what?
Or what?
Are you really asking me, or what?
It's kind of rhetorical.
I think you know better than to ask or what.
Great. Roll intimidation.
Okay. Oh, God.
Flandel, I swear, if we kill more orcs today, I quit. I quit.
This is going to be a tough check.
Yes, I assume so.
Oh, God, can we help? Can I get a roll?
You already tried to help.
Can I help?
You tried to.
Oh, my God.
You're
I'm telling
lucky
you.
that I'm not like
I
saying.
get puffier.
Yeah, that helped. You're right.
Wait, maybe you rolled an 8 because you're looking pruny again.
Oh, pruny Flandel.
Okay, here we go. Oh, no, that's just a 9. I am tiny in comparison to this orc.
You're tiny. He knows his way around the block. You both have run in the same circles. You
Yeah.
are in different circumstances. Now, he's not completely blowing up your spot, but he knows that this is very fake authority that you're exerting right now.
Right.
You know he knows, and you're making a play. It's a little bit of a tete-a-tete. And he just kind of looks, and he's like, yeah, or what? It's the way I see it, you're outnumbered. If I had to guess based on how my watch has interacted with this thing, it kind of shuts down as soon as I get near it. So I think that magic doesn't get along with it. And if I had to guess, I'd say your ship is really shitty at handling it too. So what are you going to do when you take on this rock? Float home?
I mean, we all float in space.
Can
Oh, no, go ahead.
I want to speak to him in orc. Just to try to
Grease the wheels.
See
Yeah.
if that helps. I don't know.
Wow.
Slow turn when she starts speaking an orc. Okay. Ooh,
Do you have orc really?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
I remember because I was like,
actually
"Ooh,
speak
whales,"
orc
and I got
as
excited.
You
so
do?
I picked it.
I'm the only one who's
Picked
like,
orc because you thought it was orca.
Yeah, because I thought it was like
Oh
whales, and I was like, "Oh my god,
my
yeah, I want to speak to
goodness.
whales."
you are so silly.
Shoot.
That's all
I got
right.
hella pumped.
It's very weird that I don't speak orc because I know all these orcs.
Refused.
Yeah.
Listen here, friend to friend. I'm very curious. How did you know we had other orcs on our ship?
Friend to friend, huh?
She's talking Nork.
Yeah, I get that. What does she say?
Oh, she's saying, it's a dialect that's a little weird. Let me just, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, okay, sorry.
Forget it.
Guys. The cut to, I don't understand what they're saying. Let's try. It's a different.
We're giving content.
It's giving content.
No, it's content. Yeah, you're right. Great. You speak well, but like that is neither here nor there. I just want to know where that other group is, that crew.
They are simply resting. You know, they were going to go. Ooh, there's a little sass about that.
Resting.
Yes, they're resting. We've had a very long day already, and we said, you know what, we're going to help you out. We're going to go try to get this ourselves while you take a little rest because it was very difficult. And now you are making this, us trying to do that, a little difficult as well. So I'm trying to figure out if we can work out something between us, you know, help out both
Deception.
parties.
You got to roll deception on that.
Fuck. 8.
Man, magic number 8.
Yeah, it's
Like literally fate.
You both
Those
are just
5
the
nat
sweetest little
20s.
flowers.
y'all are trying a great tactic here. He kind of looks and he's like, speaks in common now. It's just like, I'm not
He's
gonna.
not even going to try.
No. It's just like, don't patronize me. Listen, here's the thing. You're lying. You're forging documents. Pretty poorly, I might add. and trying to like bully me into giving you away this piece of natural history that honestly belongs in a museum.
You're not going to take it to a museum. Let's both be honest with each other.
Yeah, let's both be honest with each other.
Let's both be honest with each other.
Let's both be honest with each other.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Great.
Thorin, well, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we should be honest. Listen, we're only 10 pristine points away from. Listen, let's be honest with each other.
Flandel is the only honest one among us.
We're
Let's
only
be
10
real.
pristine
I can
points
tell
away
that.
from earning a wild card license. What is it? A wild space license, and wild card, and this would just mean, the most to us and to our team who's resting if if we could just get this asteroid and just there's so many others to choose from. This is the one they selected. If we get this, then we're gonna make a new life for ourselves, and it's gonna be incredible.
Also, if it's a piece of natural history, why are you hitting it with picks?
That doesn't seem very safe. I mean, I'm worried
Touche.
about.
I mean, listen, we're speaking riddles to one another. Let's just cut the crap now. Let's be honest with one another. We're taking that. We found it. We're gonna take it out there, and then I've got someone that really wants to buy it, so I'm gonna sell it to him.
Who are you selling it to?
Now, why would I tell you that? Then you take it from me, you incapacitate me, and then you go and sell it in my stead, and then you make a really nice profit.
I mean, the way things are going, I'm not going to get that asteroid from the looks of it. So what's the harm in telling me who's selling it or who's buying it from you?
This is really strictly not part of Pristine Ventures code, by the way. We do
Go
not.
tell on me.
Whoa, Torin.
Okay.
Bring it back. Don't be mean to Flannel, please.
Flandel is clearly like, whoa.
Just establishing that Flandel is off limits. Flandel is off limits. Gotcha.
Do
It
not
just sort
make
of
me
shrinks a little bit.
bop you with my tail. I do not want to do it, but we must protect Flandel
The
at all
GM
costs.
could be mean to every character, but
Except
not
Flandel.
Flandel. The statement stands. Go tell on me.
Team, I think we should just let it go.
Yeah, but who are you selling it to? It's just, if I'm failing, if the team is failing, I want to know who to report back to.
All
because we
right.
weren't given any of that information, honestly.
Okay, let's play to the wheelhouse of Peak. Give me that persuasion check.
Okay. I mean, I am being honest.
That's why it's persuasion.
The persuasive, the
marijuana.
Funny thing is, I'm more intimidating than I am persuasive.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
should have been taking a different tack with these.
Well, I was trying, but I rolled low. So he's like, oh, wimpy.
Wimpa baby.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
bad. That's
Again.
only a 6. He doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Wow. It wasn't an 8.
It was an 8. We broke that curse.
Oh, wow. Cheese and rice.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seem competent.
Right.
I have a strong sneaking suspicion that my friends aren't around right now. I don't know what you did, but knowing you, I think you're pretty competent at certain things, and I think
Well,
I've
thank
seen you
you.
pray a couple times in a weird way. So
Praise him.
yeah. So here's what I'll offer you. He turns and looks at Buxley and Jill and is just shoos them away.
I shoot Buxley a look.
What are you trying to commute? What kind of a look?
Get out of here.
he pees himself.
Yeah, he totally. A little pea comes out and he runs away. Yeah, great.
Work. Jesus.
And Torin is like, fine. Y'all so curious. Y'all want in. There is a high up member of the Elven Council that I am going to bring this to. Once we excavate it, that's where it's going. And I'm telling you this because I'll give you a chance to jump ship. What the fuck's Azore done for you? That heaping oversaturation of magic is just who's that really helping in this day and age anymore? Like, the experiment's over. Y'all lost.
You're not a part of Pristine Ventures? Why do you care?
I mean, like, maybe I've got like a couple irons in the fire. Who knows? With all this money that I've got coming my way, maybe I have enough money to get my own ship.
Okay. Cool, Torin. I don't need to know about your vacation endeavors, weirdo.
I'm just always looking for more competent members of the crew, and maybe
May I just ask? I'm a part of this, yes?
Yeah.
Just checking. You never
Yeesh,
know.
You're here.
What would our task be? Because I'm a high maintenance gal, and I need to know what the expectation is for me in terms of what I would be doing, seeing, a catalyst to, those types of things.
Yeah, great question. I think I would need a little bit of muscle in case anyone unseemly shows up and tries to steal my asteroid from me.
Oh, you're looking right at me. Is that what I'm doing? Because it doesn't look like that's what I'm doing.
It looks like what you were trying to do there for a little
We
bit.
were simply in conversation.
I wasn't trying to steal it. I was trying to get it back because we found it first. But you're not going to allow that. And I don't feel like we should come to blows because I've known you for so long.
Respect.
Yeah.
History.
We're not joining your ship, Torin.
We're not.
We would never.
Don't say that. I don't know about that. Speak for yourself, Flandel.
I mean, you don't want to work for.
Keep the doors open.
Hey, I just...
No, we appreciate the
Doesn't
offer.
hurt. Yeah.
That was very kind. You could have just said,
I'm a nice guy.
Fuck you and get off my ship, bitch. But you didn't. You made a kind offer.
Torin, you know that you're not a nice guy.
I know I'm not a nice guy.
Yeah.
So I guess fuck you and get off my ship.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
great. Glad I gave you that.
fuck you right back. I'll see you around.
Food for the
I
mouth.
think you know a person.
I hope your watch never turns back on.
Oh, it was a gift. Please don't say that.
Well,
Before we leave, I turn to
it was
Jill.
a gift.
I turn
For
to
my
Jill.
dying mother. No.
All this random lore from this.
She gave it to me just before.
Just before the monsoon hit.
Just before she was hit by an asteroid, which makes it so ironic that it turns off now that I'm on this asteroid.
Poetic, even. You understand?
Single tear.
Yeah, Torin's deep.
Before we leave, I turn to Jill and I speak to her in Draconic and I go, let's be real, Queen. We are the only two smart people in this entire situation right
Oh, you
now.
know it.
And as much as I don't like you, you are the most similar to me in many ways. And shit's getting very weird and a little shady, specifically on your ship, which I'm about to bounce off of. So, just putting it out there. What am I?
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn to Dragonborn. If you need anything, you know what ship I'm on. Give me a call. Can that happen? Is that how it works?
It can happen. Talk me through it. Like, so what's your intention here? Like,
My intention is that if anything like funky or shady starts going on even more.
I need more
that she-
specific. So, like, you're trying to throw out a kind of like call just in a general hope and a prayer, but like, what's something more direct that you're trying to do here? Like, are you trying to convince her to do something specific?
I'm trying to convince her to tell me what they do with the asteroid or what
Great.
they find out about it.
Cool. Give me a persuasion check with advantage because you're a rival.
11,
Roll again.
14.
14. Yeah, with a 14, she's like, well, fine.
Great. Good to see you. Bye.
I'll send a page for you. I'll shoot you a crystal mail and we'll see. But
Thank you. I really appreciate
I
it.
doubt we'll need your help.
And I doubt you will contact me ever again. Ta-ta.
Love you.
Love you. Hate you. Mean it.
What did I just watch?
I don't know. Before we go, I turn to Torin and in Thieves' Cant, I go, hey, real quick, this Flandel guy, he really wants these pristine points. Is there any way? Have you like knocked off any piece of this rock at all? Can you like just give me like a sliver so that we can like give him some like he deserves a little win. Look at him.
Okay, yeah. Give me a persuasion check with
Okay.
advantage.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Great. He's like, fine. You'll get you out of my hair faster.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if there's a piece of it that's kind of like falling out. Let's just go. Let's survey the space and then kind of figure it out.
Okay.
And so you go down and you're on there. They've made progress since you were last got your little like 2 foot by 2 foot cube. And you see that there is just, as they've excavated more of it, it's kind of almost ovular.
Oh.
And so there's like a gentle curve to it. I mean, it's huge, but there's a gentle curve to it. And it's still very flat with almost like these kind of like line etchings in it. And so he's like, hey, if you can figure out something to do to this to get what you need to get your bounty and I can still sell it, fine. I'll say something got knocked in travel, whatever.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Cool. And so I look at, I'm like,
Yeah. Okay.
let's
Great.
try and get a piece. So what I asked him, we're going to try and get a piece so that we can get those pristine points and say this was the rock that they...
Yeah. It kind of sounded you guys were talking about like barbecue, like where to get good barbecue.
Right? Oh, I mean, yes, that's exactly what we were talking about. But we did talk about the pristine points and everything. You must have just missed it. You might have just like blanked it out because like barbecue can get kind of dull and boring. So,
Some people really like the Threkian kind of dry style. I prefer a more briny dragonborn version.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's drifting.
Yeah.
it's
See,
really-
like honey mustard as opposed to honey barbecue. It's just they're two of the same.
Okay,
chain.
team.
Okay,
Now
yes.
I am dragging along here.
Let's get it.
All right.
Yes.
I guess I'll just I'm just gonna start. We'll go to like another side of the asteroid and just kind of start hitting stuff.
And
As I'm hitting stuff, I'm like, what's our play here? What's happening? We're literally just gonna get a piece of this and then go.
I mean,
Do you think that's enough?
I think that's all we got right now.
yeah.
So as you are hitting it, what's going through Flandel's mind right now as you're essentially mining on an asteroid against a pretty solid chunk of rock? Question mark.
There's a lot. You're
You're a little pruny.
I'm pruny, first of all, feeling very desiccated right now. I'm like in way deep in there's a bunch of stuff. I'm learning a lot about Peak right now that I did not know about. There's obviously some like criminal attachments. And then this whole thing is like related to some kind of like upper, like the elves were mentioned. The aspirant of the Threkian precinct was mentioned. Like, that's crazy. But I know that the thing inside of me is like responding to it. And so that plus like the pristine points, I really don't want to let this go.
Go ahead and give me a attack roll.
Okay. A 10.
You make a swing and it's just there's not enough beef behind it. You're kind of going about this and you're realizing you need to pull on something deeper in order to really hit this
I
thing.
just like I go for this hit and I'm like, oh, God, I just like I feel like I haven't been able to get like a good hit on this thing.
Yeah. What did that lady call you earlier that you really didn't like?
She called me like a
Goo?
muddy goo boy.
How does that make you feel?
Not good.
Yeah?
I mean, personally, really bad.
Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna show her who's boss.
That's it, Flandel. That's the stuff.
And he just like all this shit starts like silvery purple, teal, black clouds like start forming inside of his goo body. Once again, you see these little like weird rippling like studs forming. He seems to like just get like a little like bulkier. And there's something kind of like swirling around inside of him. There's like a lot of like, there's a torrent. And then I want to attack again with a reckless attack. I'm raging right now, obviously. That's what's happening.
Hell yeah.
Go into a rage.
Reg. Don't call him Goopy Mud.
Oh.
I'll show you who's Goop.
Oh my God. I got a 10. 10.
You got the same result.
Yeah, I did.
Do it.
Ragey too?
No, here. What?
I roll a thing.
What do you? Yes, you
Yes.
roll on the wild magic table.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that as well.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
D8.
Yep. It's an 8. What's that mean?
You can look it up, but I'll tell you what actually happens. With a 10, I think that makes perfect sense in a way. You pull upon the source of your wild magic, which is this technology that kind of resonates with the asteroid that you're on. As you do that, and as you pull in, lightning starts to also ripple through your body. And as that's happening, it's almost as if your I want to say feet, but you've really just got like pseudopods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little stubs.
Your little stubby pseudopods that are attached to the asteroid. Almost like a conduit, just like pure electricity starts pulsing straight through you into the asteroid. And as your pick comes up, raises above your head ever so gently, and you bring it down for really in a similar style to how you did it previously, the tip of the pickaxe taps the black surface, and it's almost as if everything stops. And you could almost hear a pin drop, and every single person in this moment has this feeling of fuck. And a white blinding light emanates straight from the point of which you've made contact as you were just energetically connected in there. That radiates outward.
Oh my god.
No heat, no nothing, just white void encompasses the entire space around you. As suddenly you're gone.
Holy smokes, Batman. It's a cliffhanger. In space.
Hey listeners, thanks again for tuning in to this episode of Queers on Dice. If you liked what you heard, please like and subscribe on your podcast app of choice, and please consider writing a review. Also, check out our Patreon on patreon.com/queersondice. There you can gain access to the Discord and exclusive content. In the meantime, strap in. Looks like it's going to be a bumpy ride through space. See you next time.